So yeah, we have our first appointment. We have our first appointment booked in, which is so exciting. Hello guys, so I am back. Just wanted to give you a really quick update. So I took another test yesterday. I'm gonna say 2 days ago, yesterday, and yep, it definitely said pregnant. It was the one that said, so the first one I took was the one that shows the lines, and then this one was pregnant or not pregnant, or 1 to 2 weeks pregnant, 2 to 3 weeks pregnant, or 3+ pregnant. I thought I would have been about a week or something, I don't know. Turns out I am 3+ weeks pregnant. I cannot believe it, like, oh my gosh. Anyways, I'll just quickly go through the form, just the questions that I have to answer for anyone who is interested. So first of all, you say which hospital, or which hospital, and it's always going to be like the baby and newborn department, obviously, or maternity department, and then you say which one you want to go to, which is which hospital, your full name, previous name, like I'm married for example, your date of birth, your NHS number. If you don't know this, you can literally just click on the link that they have and get it sent, texted, and they will send you your NHS number straight away. I think it's like an automatic thing. Your ethnicity, if you're completing the form on behalf of someone else, if you need an interpreter, if you need any access requirements, your full address and your previous address if known, your home number or mobile number, but they definitely want a mobile number. They want your consent to use your telephone numbers, and if they can share your details with other healthcare professionals. They want to know if you've taken a pregnancy test, and if you would consider birthing your child at home. Can't relate. And if you know when the beginning of your last period started. And then it goes on to if you have any allergies, your GP's name, phone number, practice name and address. And then it asks you if it's your first pregnancy, and then it goes on to medical history, so diabetes, breathing problems, epilepsy, ectopic pregnancy, high blood pressure, heart disease, kidney disease, mental health problems, blood clot in your legs or lungs, God forbid. Well, God forbid all of them, but you know, blood clots just sound awful. Blood disorder like sickle cell, or I can't say this word, thalassemia. I don't know. I'll put it on the screen. And then any other conditions that you need to see your GP or consultant about. Do you take any regular medication? And just anything else they need to know about you. They also ask if you've had any previous history with social services, your preferred method of contact, and if they can send you letters to your address. And then they ask you your email address, and then you submit the form. So it's not like a really long form. The thing is, it's simple and straightforward, so that's what I liked about it. Anyways, once I finish the form, it says what's gonna happen next. So someone is gonna contact me within 14 days, and then they also have suggested that I take folic acid. So it says it is recommended that you take 0.4 mg folic acid daily as early as possible in your pregnancy to help with your baby's nervous system development. These are readily available in pharmacies and supermarkets. So I did a bit of Google search and found it on Holland & Barrett. So today at lunch, which is in about an hour, I'm going to run into town and go to Holland & Barrett. So we'll see. I'm not good at taking daily medication of any kind, so I'll definitely have to put some sort of alert on my phone. So yeah, but so far that is where we are at. I am like 3+ weeks pregnant, which is so wild, but yeah. I gotta go back to work, but I will leave it here and I will see you probably somewhere in town. I might take you in town, we'll see. It's a bit rainy today, so yeah. Oh, okay guys, I'm back from town. Sorry I couldn't take you. It was so packed, and as you can hear the rain, It's very rainy and I literally just got back in time. I've never been in Holland and Barrett. It took like so long just to pay for an item. But anyways, yeah, so I went to Holland and Barrett. For those who live in the UK, you'll know what Holland and Barrett's is anyway. And then I think it was called the adult health section. I took a picture of it so you can have a look. And I got these. So this is the Folic Relief, and you take it every single day and you get 30 tablets in it, $2.99, and I got buy one get one free. So I got 2 just for $2.99, even though they're supposed to be $2.99 each, so that was really, really great. And yeah, there's 2 bottles, there's a big one and a smaller one, but I got this one because this is the one that I saw online when I was looking for it. And I believe this 400 thing means 0.4 milligrams, but I'm not 100% sure. I think it does because this is the one it brought up when I put 0.4 milligrams into Google. So hopefully this should be the right one. So yay, yay. Okay, I have to go to work. I will see you guys later. Hi guys. Hi, my hair's a mess. I can't cope. I cannot cope. It's been in for 2 weeks and look how messy it is already. Do you know what I think I might do? I might, it don't look bad on camera, but I think I might, do you know, like just wash my hair with my braids in and then just look crazy for the next 2 weeks so I don't have to do anything with it. It's just because my hair gets really itchy if I don't wash it, but I really can't be bothered taking it out. I'm gonna try it. I don't care. I'm tired. Like, I'm actually so tired. I cannot be bothered to do my hair. Like, take all these stuff out. Like, no. Oh, it's just long. It's just long. Anyway, more updates. Oh, let me get my hot water. Oh, it's just so cold, but I am so happy that we're on our way back up now. Like, we're getting to a point where the days are getting longer. So that is good, but yeah, I can turn on the heating in this house and it's still, well, it gets cold like really fast all over again. But anyway, I'm obviously going left. So what has happened? Let me get my phone. So last thing I did, I got my folic, where is it? I got my folic acid tablets. I've been taking them every day since I got them a few days ago, and I use I think I told you I use an app called Dawn. It's like a online calendar diary. I'm not good at taking like daily medication, so I have like this time every day, 6:30, or when I'm having my dinner, I'll take it with that. So yes, but I finally got a call from a midwife to book in my first appointment. So that is in about 3 weeks, just over 3 weeks, which seems so far away, but I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, and then they sent me a letter, like an online letter through text, and if you don't click on the link, then they'll send it to your house. Now my house is still registered with my doctors at my parents' house, so you know, really don't want to let her go there because then the secret is out. Awkward. But yeah, I opened the link, so you know, God willing, there shouldn't be any letters sent to my parents' house. And so it just kind of confirms the booking, where it is and what time, and then it tells you it's going to be about an hour, and then they want to ask you if you want to do a screening test. Can't see the full letter here. Let me open up my email. Yeah, so a screening for Down syndrome, Edwards syndrome and Patos syndrome. And if you want to arrange that, you have to go to another link, but me and my husband decided we're not going to do it. It's not something you can prevent from happening, so what's the point? Like, either way, we're keeping the baby's ours, no question about it, kind of thing. I don't believe in abortion or anything like that, so we're not going to waste our time doing that test. It's okay, God is in control, and we're praying for a happy, healthy baby. So, and then it goes on to say it is recommended that you take folic acid supplements if you aren't already, which I am. And then they said we'll provide you with supplements to cover the rest of your pregnancy. And funnily enough, I got two of these, buy one get one free. So I'm gonna have folic acid tablets coming out of my ears, but that's fine. And then you also have to bring a specimen of your urine with you. Lovely. And if the appointment's not convenient for you, then get in touch, and so on and so on. So yeah, we have our first appointment. We have our first appointment booked in, which is so exciting. Unfortunately, this is not the appointment. This is not the appointment where you see a scan of your baby. So that's more, I think, towards the 12 weeks, like the 3 months. You know, once your first trimester, I guess, is done or almost done. Guys, I will share what I can with you, but there's certain things with you that I cannot share, so I won't be sharing my scan or anything like too personal, but just generally my journey in general, I will share. You know, I try to do my best. But some things are just, for me, not for the internet. Not for the internet. But it's exciting that we've got our first appointment booked in with our midwife. So I wanted to go into food and drink. Before I go into food and drink, yesterday I had cramping that took me out. So I think I told you that I've been having side effects, obviously from the early pregnancy, and I've been getting light cramping. Yesterday was not light cramping. I was just sat in my office talking to my husband. What was we looking at? We was looking at something to do with babies, because we are like baby crazy right now. But yeah, we was looking at something to do with babies. I don't know, I have no idea. And yeah, I just felt this really strong cramping in my stomach. It was one of those breathing through your nose and out through your mouth. Like I was like, oh my gosh. And then once that subsided, I could feel like my pelvis throbbing. It was so strange. I was like, oh my gosh, am I like getting wider? Like, am I experiencing myself moving and stretching? Like, it was just such a weird feeling. But yeah, those cramps came strong. Like, I do get cramps every day, every so often, maybe every few hours or something. Really light crampings. They're not fun, but it's not that deep. But yesterday I thought, oh my gosh, what if that happened at work? What if that happened if I was around my family? Like, I don't know, I could just pass it off as period pains or something, but I hate lying. I don't know, is keeping the secret a lie? You just want to ensure that everything is well and that you've had your 12-week scan before you tell the world, you know what I mean? But anyways, put that aside. Food and drinks. So, as you know, there's things you can drink and cannot. Things you can drink and cannot drink. No, things you cannot drink and cannot eat while you are pregnant. So I haven't really touched alcohol since, I don't know, for like 3 or 4 months now. I stopped really drinking alcohol after our 1st year anniversary was done. Yeah, we shared a nice glass of Prosecco, and then after that I haven't really touched alcohol. And then coffee wise, I was drinking, so sometimes I was drinking 2 cups of coffee a day, and then sometimes 1 cup of coffee a day. So I was doing 2 cups of coffee, and then when it came close to my period, I drink 1 cup of coffee, and then in the afternoon 1 cup of decaf. So I was like going in between. And then obviously when I found out about my test, I just cut out caffeine altogether. So I'm definitely not drinking any coffee, any Coke, anything that has caffeine in it. I know you can drink coffee with caffeine in it, like a certain amount, but I just decided to cut it all out. It's not that deep, you know. I don't need to have coffee, it's okay. Obviously meats, I need to ensure that all the meats I eat are fully cooked through properly, so I don't think I'll eat out much, and if I do, I'll try look for more vegetarian, vegan meals, just to make sure, or meals that just don't have meat in it, so I don't have to be worried about how well the meat is cooked. I've also decided to cut out all processed food as well. So yeah, which is mad because my lovely husband made breakfast for me before I went to the office the other day, and he made me an omelette sandwich, and for some reason he put that square cheese in it. Do you know what they put in hamburgers, cheeseburgers? That square, and I hate those square cheeses anyways. I don't know why he thought to put one of them in, but obviously that's processed cheese in it. And I was just like, oh my gosh. And I opened the sandwich and all the cheese was like melted inside and all over the omelette, and I thought, well, I tried, you know what I mean? I tried, because I struggle with eating 3 meals a day anyway. I don't have the best relationship with food, but I've been trying to eat, and when I do eat, I try to ensure that I've never been a terrible eater. Like, I've never been like a fast food person or someone who only eats crap. I've never been like that. I've always tried to eat my fruits and my vegetables anyways, but obviously I'm trying to be way more intentional with it for obvious reasons. But yeah, I'm just like, trying to stay away from all processed food, just in case I eat something that is processed, then at least I'm not eating a lot of it if I'm trying intentionally to stay away from it. So yeah, and then obviously unpasteurized food, so milk. The milk I drink is fine. But anyways, I think that's everything in food and drink. I am doing my best to stay away from all processed food, all processed meat, only have well cooked meats, try to stay away from takeaways and stuff like that, no caffeine. I don't really drink fizzy drinks. The only fizzy drinks I used to drink was Coke. So, you know, every once in a while, like very rarely, I will have a Sprite if my, you know, husband orders it with his takeaway. Sometimes it's just nice to have a bit of sugar. There's no caffeine in Sprite or 7-Up. I love drinking peppermint tea. I love drinking hot water, and obviously normal water, but I love hot water. And yeah, that's it so far. For the women, going back to the early pregnancy signs, I feel like I am cold when I'm not cold. Does that make sense? Like, even when it's not particularly cold, I'm still cold. Are you understanding? And yeah, they're just very sensitive right now. And then when it is cold, which, you know, it's winter, it's 10 times worse. So yeah, that's also an issue at the moment. It's not an issue, it is what it is. It's not that bad. Oh yeah, oh my gosh, yesterday I woke up, and so it was Friday yesterday. I woke up and I had to get to work or whatever, well, go next door to my office, you know how far that is. And so I get up, pick up my phone or whatever, and then as I walk towards the door, I just felt, I just felt so sick. I felt so sick, like nausea is on 100 right now. And my husband decides to start a conversation with me again, probably about baby stuff, and I was just like, yeah, okay, because I couldn't think. All I needed to do was sit down because I just thought I was going to pass out. And then obviously I explained to him later what the problem was. But yeah, I just, wow, I just felt so sick. So, you know, I haven't had any type of sickness yet, you know, hopefully there is no yet. I don't want to be sick at all. Apparently the morning sickness, if it is to start, starts around 6 weeks. I don't think I'm that far along yet anyway, but yeah, I think it's like 7 in 10 women get morning sickness. So can I just be those 3 women out of 10, please? Can I? But yeah, that was just like, whoa, that really took me out. But then I had some peppermint tea and I felt better. So yeah, but I'm gonna leave it here. But one more thing. Me and my husband went food shopping yesterday, and we thought, you know, how much is baby stuff, like nappies and stuff, like just to get an idea of how much are these things. And well, we ended up buying 3-pack of newborn nappies. I know, but it was Nutmeg, really good brand that Morrison's do, and it was only £1.80 for 50 nappies. We was like, oh my gosh. I have bought Nutmeg clothes before. Nutmeg is not cheap, so to get 50 nappies for £1.80, so we bought 3 of those. And then we got their Nutmeg wipes as well. These were only 65p each. They're supposed to be 85p, so they were both on offer. So we thought, let's just grab a few packs. So we bought 3 of these. Other than that, we haven't bought anything. I know. Quite early. I don't want to actually, well, I didn't want to actually start buying anything till my 12-week scan, but we just saw it and we thought, might as well. Might as well. Hopefully, we won't be buying anything else really until the 12-week scan, you know, just so we have a better idea of what is going on. But obviously, you know, God willing, everything's great, everything's good, there's no issue, there's no problem. We just saw it was like a good deal and thought we might as well pick up some nappies and some wipes. So, but yeah, there's all that to come, which is so exciting. So unless I have any other new early first trimester pregnancy signs, I don't know if I'll talk to you again until I have my first appointment, which I should be about, guessing, 7 to 8 weeks pregnant. What I'll do, I'll put a picture on the screen. Put a video on the screen now to show you what I look like. I'm probably around 4 weeks pregnant now. There's really not much to see. Sometimes I'm bloated, other days I'm not as bloated, but like I said, I did feel my pelvis throbbing the other day, so I may be getting a little wider, but bump wise I don't think that really exists. But this is where I am now. I think it'll be cool if I was to take like videos and pictures of myself every 4 weeks to kind of see, you know, the differences and the changes, and I will definitely keep you guys updated with that also. But for now, I will let you go and I will see you soon.